What's up guys, Boss here, and in today's video, as you can see, we're playing the 20 win challenge. So as of now, I am 16-0, so we need 4 more wins to complete the challenge, and I'm using in what, in my opinion, is one of the best decks in the game right now. Giant Skeleton and Archer Queen and Drill. I would say these 3 cards are some of the best cards in the meta right now. This is a very consistent deck that doesn't have a lot of hard counters, and even if you get a bad matchup, you can certainly outplay it. Cannon's one of the best buildings right now, and Fire Spirit, even after the nerf, is just so strong and gets so much value for only 1 elixir. So as you guys can see, I used this in my previous games as well, and yeah, this is going to be, you know, the first 20 win I get. I have not completed the 20 win challenge yet, but I do plan to do it a couple other times after this on my mini accounts. Before we head in the first match, if you guys would like to support me, you can use my credit code BOSS. But yeah, that being said, let's get right into it, and I'll see you guys when, yeah, we find the games. I think the queue time's pretty quick on this, even towards the end, because so many people are playing this challenge. I also want to say, I almost never say this at the beginning of videos, but because I know the 20 win challenge is so hype, and it tends to, you know, do pretty well compared to other videos because that's kind of an exclusive event. If you guys are new here, I'd really appreciate if you guys, you know, drop a sub. I'm actually going to be doing a couple more 20 win challenge videos, at least one more, and I'm also probably streaming this challenge here on YouTube, so you definitely do not want to miss it. All right, so this guy's got Giant Skeleton, so this could be, you know, a similar deck or something very different, because Giant Skeleton right now is a pretty versatile card. As I said, it's one of the best cards in the game right now, in my opinion. Some people were saying it needed a nerf in the last balance, it didn't get one. So there's a ton of it in this challenge. A lot of people are using it with Graveyard, you see it with RG, you see it with Drill, tons of different, you know, things you see it in. And also, if you guys don't have the Archer Queen, you can still use her, because if you didn't know, you can use any card in this challenge, because it's it like allows you to create your own deck even ones you don't have unlocked, so you can use champions. Do not worry about that. So let's cycle here. We kind of are in an awkward rotation. I just wanted to get back to my Giant Skeleton. He's gonna Earthquake that. Interesting Earthquake. It's not going to do much except take out the skeletons. Queen will stay alive, and this could actually be a problem for him, because if he doesn't play something, unfortunately I couldn't get the Queen ability off. If I could have, that could have been, you know, almost tower down there, because, you know, he wouldn't have had anything. He's low on elixir, so I'm sending in the Drill here. And as you can see, he can't afford the Giant Skeleton, so that was a really good time to go in for that. He had to overcommit with the Bar Barrel there last second, and we're already off to a really good start in this match. And since we know that he's got Earthquake, our Queen is going to get, you know, like infinite value. It's going to have, you know, like, he's just going to have such a hard time taking it out, is what I'm saying. I mean, the cannon, right, we have to be cautious about where we play that, because EQ is just going to do a really nice job, you know, and he could probably break through that pretty easily with the RGEQ. But the Queen, we're going to make sure we get a lot of value this match, because he doesn't have a Fireball or a Lightning. So we're going to go ahead and Fireball the Zappies, and as you can see, he doesn't even have a good splash card to take care of the Drill, so he's having a really hard time dealing with it, and so far we've had a pretty easy time, I would say. We just gotta watch out here. This is, I thought maybe he would go for an RG in the left lane. He played in the right. That was probably smart on his end, so I went for the Drill there first and then the cannon afterwards, and he used the Earthquake on the Drill, which is very good for me. So that was smart on my end. Don't be afraid to use your Drill on defense. Sometimes I see people only use it on offense. It's pretty good on defense, especially against RGs and Electro Giants, especially. So yeah, definitely be sure to do that. Alright, this is very aggressive on his end, so I'm going to send in a Drill. If he Earthquakes the cannon, he can't defend the Drill, so he can't Earthquake it. Yeah, there's no way, so he doesn't do that, as you can see. We're going to go ahead and activate the ability. And I think we'll just take some damage. Yeah, we won this game. All we have to do is just cycle to a Fireball, and that's GG. Nice. We are going to win this one. Queen, Giant Skeleton, and Fireball got us so much value that match. Fireball for the Zappies. He had nothing for the Drill. Super easy, as long as your defense is, you know, good and a Giant Skeleton doesn't, like, you know, get on top of your tower or something like that. Alright, so 17-0, just 3 more to go. And because we haven't had any losses yet, we can even afford to lose a game or two, but, you know, obviously we're going to try to go for that undefeated. That's what, you know, anyone would want to do. Alright, I'll see you guys when I find it. Didn't take that long, actually, only a couple seconds. Alright, so in our next one here, Go ahead and Fire Spirit at the bridge. This is always a safe play. I mean, you can't ever go wrong with that. We'll just go Skeletons here. And then we'll drill, see what he's got. So he's got Ghost. Okay, Ghost is one of the best drill counters in the game. So that might be a little annoying to get around. We'll see what the rest of his cards are. Queen. Okay, he might be using RG. I'm surprised I'm playing against RG again if this is the second time in a row I match it, because earlier in the challenge I haven't played against much RG at all. But here we're playing against it 2 times in a row. And yeah, it is going to, in fact, be RG. So we're setting up defense here. We should be fine because he doesn't have a lot of elixir. That was a very aggressive RG. I'm a little surprised he did that since it's single, and he probably should have known I had a building, but I guess he decided to do that. This is an RG deck I like using a lot myself. In fact, this might be one of the decks I get my second or third 20 win with because I enjoy playing RG. So I might get one of them with it, and I believe he's got a lightning. So this is going to be tricky. We have to be very careful about where we play our queens and make sure he can't lightning both the queen and the cannon. But that's really hard to do. I mean, avoid giving him lightning value because it has a large radius, but I guess we'll do our best. I'm going to go ahead and fireball this. I know it doesn't kill it, but I think it's still a good play, and alright, that's taken care of. So we didn't even overcommit on it since he used the ability, so that was definitely fine. Alright, yeah. This is going to be a little tricky, but we'll do our best. He cycles his Ghost, so I'm actually going to immediately drill in the other lane, just because it's going to force a response out of him. Alright. I thought he might have decided to go for a lightning. Instead, he just decides to sacrifice his queen. We'll go drill here. And yeah, he got back to a Ghost. Yeah, it's hard for us to get drill damage. That's why this is a little bit tricky. Alright. Yeah, that defense was tough. Yeah, this is gonna be hard. We might take our first loss here, but it's a pretty bad matchup, I would say. So if we do lose, I'm not gonna, think it's too big of a deal. Yeah, pretty hard counter, but it was actually quite close. Well, and he's BMing too. Well, guess what? I bet he doesn't have this emote. previous 20-win challenge emote. But yeah, I actually don't know why he's BMing, because, like, that's a pretty easy matchup for him. But maybe he was, like, I don't know, nervous, and people just let it out with emotes. I mean, that guy was decent. 10 GCs won. And he actually got 20 wins in the 2019 challenge. So maybe he did have the emote. Yeah, I mean, not bad, actually. That guy had a hard counter, and we made it pretty close. So, I mean, I'm pretty happy about that. Like, he had Ghost, he had Lightning for the Queen. I mean, we even went for, like, defensive drills, and yeah, I mean, we couldn't do much. But yeah, only one loss, and we still even have another life, so even if we were to lose one more, we would still, you know, be fine. I'm probably going to Queen this Bandit. We don't really have the best cycle, because I don't really want to go Giant Skeleton and overcommit. I don't think that that would be very smart in single elixir. Alright, that should be fine. He's got Mega Knight. He's using the Mega Knight Queen deck, I think. So his Queen will get a lot of value because we have Fireball, so it's not going to be able to take it out. I'm going to go Drill on top of his tower. That was bad timing because he cycled Queen at the same time. But we're still going to get some solid damage, I guess. It's just Giant Skeleton. I don't know if he's going to do anything else here. I guess we'll see. Alright, Queen's dead. Nice, good start to this match, I would say. He's got Ghost and Mega Knight, though, but I would say this one isn't as bad because even though he's got 2 good counters to the drill, I feel like it's easier to stop the Ram Riders than it is to stop an RG. Like, I won't have to go defensive drills like I had to in the RG match. I guess that's the best way to put it. Okay, nice. It did go for the... Yeah, and he didn't have his Ghost in cycle, so he had a defensive Ram Rider that, which of course is good for us. Log. And he decided to Lightning the Queen and not the tower. So that's good. He was unable to hit the tower. I guess we'll just try to play good defense. I mean, we already have the lead, so I'm not going to overcommit or do anything crazy with the drills. Alright. Let's just go Queen this lane. Somehow we just got drop glitch. Like, I tried to play my... We're fine, I guess, but that could have been really bad. I don't know if you guys saw that. Yeah. We're gonna lose because of drop glitch. Great. Let's go. We still won. I don't even know how. But we won. Let's go. I'm happy with how I played that at the end. King Tower activation, and I swear to you guys, I wasn't lying. Like, if you rewatch it, like, when I played the Giant Skeleton, it went back in my hand. It's actually a problem when you run, like, a faster cycle deck in double and triple elixir especially. Where, yeah, you get, like, drop glitch, and you try to play the card, and it doesn't play. For those of you who don't know it, I don't know. I mean, you get probably a lot of you guys do know what I'm talking about. Who watch, like, you know, other creators. You might see it on, you know, I don't know. But, yeah. Alright, these all don't matter because, basically, I'm fully maxed on this account. But, yeah, 18-1. Alright, 2 more to go. Alright. Kind of annoying I can't be 20-0, because I feel like that's better for... Alright, very annoying that this guy decides to start the match off with Barrel first play of the game when I don't have Log in cycle. So, a bunch of damage I couldn't avoid. Oh well. I guess we'll see if we can come back from that. I mean, it's a few hundred damage, so if we lose this game by a few hundred, I mean, we're gonna lose because of that, which would be disappointing. I'm gonna log the princess because it's very annoying and I don't want to overcommit to take it out. Maybe just have to fireball the barrel or use skeletons and fire spirit. Skeletons to push and then fire spirit. So yeah, that's a nice way to take it out. Alright, now we're winning again. Let's go. So Valk is his drill counter. We can either try to outcycle it, or we could use the fireball to push the Valk away. So both of those options work well. I'm going to Giant Skelly this, even though, yeah, I know it's a 6-for-3 trade. He's going to have to spend a lot to take out the Giant Skelly. Tesla already, that's 7 elixir he just played. I don't know if he'll have to play anymore. Maybe he might have to just go, I was going to say for like an Ice Spirit or something, but he didn't even have to play anything, so... We'll go High Queen because we don't want him to be able to rocket the tower. So he decides to just rocket the queen by herself, and that's a -1 trade, so I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm just going to go ahead and drill on the side here. You never want to drill in the back. If you drill on the side, that's okay. But in the back, the goblin spawns too far away. It's easier for them to counter. So you want it to be in the front or the side. The only reason why you don't play it in the front every time is because it's just predictable and... they're just always going to predict it, and it makes it easy for them to defend. But you can usually play in the front. You just want to occasionally play it on the side. So we're going to fireball the Valk away to try to get a little bit of damage. Unfortunately, we couldn't get any. Skeletons to maybe try to predict the princess at the bridge. I don't think he... I don't know if he's going to princess at the bridge again this match, because I feel like it's... Okay, that was a very aggressive rocket, so I'm definitely fireballing with the drill, and we're going to get a lot of damage. Look at that. He had to, you know, spend a lot to defend it, and we got damage, so that was a good drill. Alright. That was nice. I'm definitely going to drill now. He doesn't have his Valk in cycle, so it's a pretty good time. And even though it is tempting to fireball that Tesla and Princess, I want to play it with the drill because I know it's going to get us damage, and it did get us quite a lot. We're going to go Giant Skeleton here. Go drill on his tower. Alright, this is going to be interesting. He's going to have to Valk, I think, the Giant Skelly and the Queen, so the drill's going to be so annoying for him. Yeah, look at all that damage we're going to get. Is that GG? Wow, drill's just broken. Drill is broken. I'm telling you guys, drill is just too good. I think it's the best win condition in the game right now, considering it did not get nerfed. Alright, 19-1. 19-1. Alright, so like even if we drop another game, we're still in it, but I mean, come on, let's just close it out here, right? Alright, this guy's pretty good. As you can see, he's got the 2021 badge, and what was that, 2020? So he's 120 wins 2 times. So yeah, he's pretty good, knows what he's doing. So let's focus up here. We go for Fire Spirit at the bridge. Okay, he's got a bandit, so let's go Giant Skeleton. See what he wants to do. Alright, he's got P.E.K.K.A. This is like a little bit annoying because he likely has Ghost. But let's see what variation of P.E.K.K.A. he has. If he's got a Poison or if he has a Fireball. Or if he has Magic Archer or if he's got Minions. We could go Defensive Drills on his Battle Ram. I'm going to Fire Spirit to try to prevent the Queen from dying. That was good. We're going to Drill. He doesn't have his Ghost in Cycles, so he's going to have to spend a good amount. Unfortunately, I couldn't get that ability off in time. Nice. Good defense on the Bandit, though. Alright, good start, I would say. Question is, do we want a Giant Skeleton that or just Fireball it? I'm thinking Fireball because I don't really want to, bad Fire Spirit. Yeah, I maybe should have played Giant Skeleton, but you have to be really careful in single elixir. You don't want to... I kind of need to save my Giant Skeleton for the P.E.K.K.A, so you know what? I think it was better that I didn't. I don't know, though. Okay, so he's got a... It's very good he's got Poison and not Lightning. Because our Queen gets so much more value this way. And even the Cannon, because the Cannon doesn't just die instantly. It takes time to go down. So this isn't that bad, I think. Let's go Skeletons here. That does die in the Poison and Zap, sadly. Alright. I'm actually going to drill in the right lane. I think switching lanes is fine. I gotta overcommit with a cannon. That's not good. How does he defend the Giant Skeleton, though? He P.E.K.K.A's. I think that's going in the right lane. Yeah, it is. I just wanted to make sure, so I waited to play the Queen. That's a very aggressive push by him. Hopefully Giant Skelly can take care of it. Oh, nice. Barely. Okay, this is really good. I think I'm going to drill on the right. Oh, nice Fireball. Let's go. And the Queen locked on. Nice. That was great. Drill, because he doesn't have his Ghost in Cycle. He'll have to P.E.K.K.A, I think. Wait. Why did he do that? He was trying to get back to the Ghost. Okay, no damage. Let's go. Oh, and his Ghost is out of cycle again, so you know what this means. Wait, we gotta defend this first. Now it's time to go in. And I played on the side to make it, like, less predictable. Goblin. Nice. 21. I wanted it to be 20-0, but whatever. Good enough. Can't always be flawless, right? Let's go. Got it on the main account. Let's just get a screenshot here, because I'll probably, you know, make a post on Instagram, Twitter, you know the drill. Alright, so yeah, hope you guys did end up enjoying it. As I said, this deck is broken. I personally think it is, you know, one of the very best decks in the game. So I would definitely give this a try. And if this deck doesn't suit your playstyle, don't worry, I'll be making another video on the 20-win challenge using another deck. That'll be coming out in the next day or two, and I'll also be streaming the 20-win challenge on YouTube. I'll also be streaming it on Twitch. Probably I'm streaming it on Twitch tomorrow, and then I might stream it on YouTube the day after tomorrow, but I might upload another video on the challenge itself tomorrow. It might actually be the footage from the Twitch stream. I might just, like, you know, I've done that before where I just, you know, start recording during the stream. So yeah, there'll be a lot more 20 win content coming. Hope you guys are looking forward to that. And yeah, make sure to like the video if you guys did end up enjoying it. Subscribe if you guys are not subscribed already. And good luck, guys, completing the challenge. You have 4 days to do it, so plenty of time to learn these decks and the meta. Thanks again. Until next time, guys.